Hey, Spencer Jones here, and this is another episode of the Jonesin 4 Show, your show to help you live your life to the max. So if you are ready to be crushing life, conquering your goals and dreams, and those obstacles, you're just ready to obliterate them so you can be rocking, this episode is for you. As a matter of fact, this episode that we are talking about today, or having today, is about happiness and having a happy mindset. So if you would like to have more joy, more positivity, more happiness in your life, keep listening. And if you'd rather not, if you'd rather have more negativity and, just crap in your life, then this show is probably not for you. Just saying. But if you want to turn it around, you want to have the happiness, keep listening, because this show is for you. Before we jump in, though, could you do me a huge favor, please, and hit subscribe? I want to make sure you don't miss a single episode. We have some amazing interviews coming up, some other episodes that can help you live your life to the max. And then I have one last little favor to ask. Could you please leave a review, whether before or after this episode? Leave a review. iTunes loves it. YouTube, they love it when these shows get thumbs up or reviews. It helps other people be aware of this. And feel free to share this episode out. Share it out on your social media. Share it with your friends, right? The more people we can reach and impact, the better. All right, so let's get a drink of water. Well, I'm going to get a drink of water. You can if you like as well. And then we are going to jump into happiness as a mindset. All right, let's get ready, rock and roll. Okay, don't worry, folks. I have my coffee here too. I haven't switched totally to water. It's a mix of coffee and water. So good. Okay, happiness is a mindset. Negativity is a mindset. Boom, there you go, right? So to switch your mindset around, think happy thoughts and you're golden. Done. Or maybe not. Maybe we're not really done, because that's not as easy as it is, right? Maybe easily said, but not as easily done. Now, here's a cool quote by Shawn Achor. If you haven't checked out Shawn, check him out. He has some amazing books. Some of them really resonate with me. Others don't so much, but his message is always amazing. And that is happiness, right? He talks about happiness quite a bit. And his quote that I want to share with you all today is, happiness is a mindset for your journey, not the result of the destination. Let me say that one more time. Happiness is a mindset for your journey. It's not the result of the destination. Right? And again, that quote's by Shawn Achor. So think about this. Your happiness should not depend on, it should not hinge on that destination, on that result of whatever it is, right? Maybe you're completing a project at work and you're unhappy until you get that project done. Maybe you'll only be happy if you get this present, or if you buy this thing or go to this place for dinner. Other than that, you're not going to be happy. How many times in our life have we noticed other people say, well, I'll only be happy if? Maybe you've noticed it about yourself. Well, I'll be happy if we do this, if I get this. Fill in the blank. Your happiness should not hinge on something else, right? We had an episode a couple of weeks back, or probably a month plus back now, with Rhett King about unlocking and releasing happiness from the outcome. Well, that's what this is. If you have an if in there, well, I'm happy if, or someone else does, that means it is attached to something else. And we need to get rid of it, because that's not serving you. It's not helpful. It's not healthy. That means that you get the spike of happiness every now and then, whenever you get that thing, right? Whenever I'm able to drive my car, boom, I'm happy. On sunny days, I'm happy, right? I'm only happy on days I can go to the beach. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. Well, then you get a spike of happiness every now and then, as opposed to having joy and happiness and positivity in your day all the time. Now, I say that, and I could see some people say, well, Spencer, not everyone can be happy all the time. There are hard times. There are bad things that happen in life. And I totally agree. I 100% agree. And I'm not saying that everyone should be happy and giddy and go lucky all of the time. No, 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 no. That's not it. All right? We need to work through those tough times, those hard times. We can learn and grow from them. The mistakes we made, the tough situations. Yeah, we learn and grow from them. And maybe, we're angry or frustrated. We can embrace those emotions. We need to embrace those emotions at times. And I get that. But when your happiness is hinged on something else, then it's at the will, it's at the mercy of the universe to determine whether you're going to get that thing or not. Whether you do that work, whether someone else does that thing, whatever. I'd rather not have my happiness hinge on something else. I'd rather have it be this constant throughout it. And so, taking his quote, happiness is the mindset for the journey. You can have happiness continue on as a journey. So let's back away a little bit from Shawn Achor and his quote to one of mine, right? One of my ideas that I've shared before, and that is eagle vision. So quick recap, if you don't know what eagle vision is, or at least how I define eagle vision. And that is, an eagle can fly above a forest, an entire forest, and it can pinpoint a single tree, it can pinpoint a mouse on the forest floor from soaring way above it, right? It can see it, it can pinpoint it. But the eagle can also see the entire forest. They have the ability to see the forest and the trees. You should have eagle vision in your life. No, not necessarily seeing a whole forest at one time, although that is awesome when you fly in a plane or helicopter or hot air balloon or whatever, right? You can see those things. I mean, eagle vision for your life. Well, your life is a journey, right? If you've heard this before, you've listened to me before, you might have heard me say that I currently believe that we are energy beings having a human experience. Well, this human experience is a journey. We are on this journey. The happiness isn't reaching the destination, which I guess would be death, but, there's happy moments in between. And those happy moments in between on this journey, I determine what they are. And guess what? Some are hinged on other things, but a lot of them aren't. Okay? So enjoy this journey you are on. Your journey, this forest, right? Imagine the forest is your journey. You could see this whole journey. Your forest is your journey. And each tree is a small section, a small segment of this forest. Well, just like life is this journey, you have small segments within your life, right? Different decades, different times, different seasons in your life that can be positive. And heck, your happiness should be a constant throughout it. Sure, there might be a difficult and tough season for you, but there still should be some moments of happiness. There should be that underlying joy in your life. Maybe you're struggling with it. Maybe you don't have it. Maybe you don't know what it feels like, or you can't find it, or you're struggling. Well, let's help you. So, before I even jump into that, I do want to back up and catch one thing that I said that might have caught you off guard. And that's saying when I look at my life, I have my happiness that is hinged on some things and not hinged on others, right? That it's not hinged on anything, right? It's just happiness. And at the beginning of this episode, I said, well, your happiness shouldn't hinge on anything. Well, let's go with this. And just listen to me for a minute, listen to it and think about it. My happiness is based on being alive, on my gratitudes. I look for my gratitudes. I search for them. I acknowledge them. I what's the word I'm looking for? I enjoy them. I savor them. I let my gratitudes fill my soul with joy, with positivity, with happiness of all the amazing things I have in my life. And then I try spreading it out. I try sharing my joy, my happiness, my positivity with others, which helps me gain even more positivity, more joy and happiness. Now, that means that some of my happiness that I get in life, I shouldn't say that means, but some of my happiness is hinged on other things. For example, if I do really well in business and we sell out one of our events. Well, of course I'm going to be happy about that, right? We're impacting people's lives. So yes, certain things, I still get happy about it, right? If I get to go to the beach, if I get to go and climb to the top of a mountain, of course I'm going to be happy. And I'm going to enjoy that happiness of that achievement, right? Of that thing. Maybe I get to go out to dinner, right? And oh, that's so amazing. And I'm happy about that. Maybe I'm happy that I get to, I don't know, drive a sports car, or I bought a sports car. I don't have one at the moment, but the Corvette's on my list at some point. But in any case, will I be happy when I drive it, when I get it? Of course. Of course I'm going to be happy. I mean, come on, right? It's something I've been putting out to the universe. It's something I've been working towards. Of course I'm going to be happy. And I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm going to savor that joy. And you should savor that joy too. Well, not necessarily my joy, although you're welcome to, but you should savor those joyful moments that are hinged on other things. You should savor them and let that help you and let that give you some extra bursts of energy. But here's the thing. Those are extra. Those are bonus things in your life, in your day. Those bonus jolts of happiness. They're awesome, but they're a bonus. Your, not, I wouldn't say eternal happiness, but your happiness that should be through your life constantly should be there as a result from inside you, from your joy inside, from your joy that you are alive another day, that you're breathing again, you have a new day ahead of you, right? That you have so many blessings and gratitudes in your day. Holy cow, how amazing is that? Right? And I'll even say this, happiness is being present in this moment. It's not thinking, oh, if this happens, what if, or looking into the future, oh, I can't wait for this, because guess what? Then it's hinged on something. Be happy in the present moment. I'm super happy that right now I am here chatting with you. That I'm recording this and hopefully helping you and hopefully giving you some tools and strategies to help you change your life, improve your life. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I get a house to record this in. I'm happy that I have this beautiful space to record in. These gratitudes that I carry with me keep this joy, this positivity, this happiness flowing through me. So if you would like to have happiness that flows from you all the time, that's always there, even on the tough and hard times, then search for your gratitudes. Remember them. Reflect on your day, on your week, on the month, year, life, whatever, and find those gratitudes, the things you're thankful for. Savor them. Let that energy, that happiness fuel you, energize you. Because it's so incredible when it does. And let that help you and push you and guide you as you continue on. So you're being present in the moment. You're enjoying the present moment. You're not trying to dismiss it, to look ahead or live in the past. You're enjoying this present moment. You're savoring it. You're enjoying the gratitudes you have that help you be here. So maybe that is looking in the past and helping you be joyful. And then you can come to the present, enjoy that moment. And you can even look forward into the future to be happy about the things that could be coming up. But you're not getting worried. You're not getting anxious. You're not sad. You're not depressed. You're letting that joy flow through you. So we'll finish with this thought. Life is a journey, right? I also relate it to hiking up a mountain or multiple mountains. That sometimes you're at the summit, you're riding high, you're feeling great, you're feeling awesome. Other times you're riding low. You're in the depth, you're in the valley, and you're struggling. A lot of people struggle when they're in the valley, when they're struggling hard, when life is hitting them over the head with, whatever, all the crap it seems to hit us with at times, and they say, why me? Why me? Well, they have the wrong mindset. They have that negative mindset, that why me mindset. Instead of, how lucky am I? Instead of having this happy mindset, this positive mindset, this growth mindset that says, hey, okay, I got to deal with this. Okay, it's not my favorite thing. Sure, it kind of sucks, but I'm going to learn and grow from this. So let's look at it. Let's learn and grow. It's not trying to be flowery and say, oh, everything's sunny and roses and rainbows and kittens and whatever. No, some things suck. They do. But you can learn and grow from them. You can realize things you should do or shouldn't do. Right? You can learn, you can grow, you can improve from those tough times. Those valleys make you stronger if you let them. It can also make you weaker if you let them. But I'd rather be stronger. So I approach it with a growth mindset, with this happiness mindset that goes, you know what? There's good in this tough situation. There's good here. I'll make a really quick example. Some people, and I totally understand this, when a loved one passes away, that person's no longer physically here. Well, we miss that physical person, that physical presence of them. That's what we miss. But guess what? Now, their spirit can always be with you. And they could be even with you when they're here physically on earth. But when they're not, yeah, it sucks that you don't get to see their presence there and feel that anymore. That physical presence. But you could still have their spiritual presence with you. You can remember all the lessons they've taught you. You can reflect and remember and be grateful for the good times. And then you could carry on their joy and share that with the world. Yes, when people die, when people pass on that are close to us, it sucks and it's sad. But it's part of life. It's part of them moving on, and it allows us to grow, to heal, to share with the world. Happiness is a mindset. If you would like to be happy, if you would like to be joyful in your day, in your life, then choose it. Make a conscious choice to choose happiness. When you are presented with different things in the day, good things, bad things, frustrating things, happy things in your day, approach them all of them from a happiness mindset, right? From this mindset of saying, hey, I get to do this. I have this opportunity. How cool. Approach it from that perspective as opposed to, crap, why me? Why do I have to deal with this? It's a wrong attitude. That's a wrong mindset. Turn it around. Have a happy mindset. See the growth in it. See the positives in it. And when it's good, when good things happen, when you reach that summit, savor it and enjoy it. But also enjoy the fact that you can learn and grow and be better. So you can help others and inspire others to learn, to grow, to be their best. All right, everyone. I appreciate you joining me in this episode of the Jonesin Show. I would absolutely love to know your thoughts about this episode. So if you could do me a huge favor, if you could take a screenshot of this, post it up on social media, tag me in it, and let me know your thoughts. What was one of your biggest takeaways? I would love to know. So you could tag me at Jonesin4, either on Instagram or Facebook. Hit me up, let me know. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. You are amazing. You are awesome. Never forget that. Never forget that. And keep living your life to the max. All right. Until our next episode, I will catch y'all later.